So this morning we are on what's called the Narrows hike, and it's a hike through this river here, through a canyon. You actually hike in the river and get to points where it's going to be as high as to our waist, maybe a little higher. We're on our way to the entrance to the canyon. The river runs in between some high canyons, and that's where you're hiking through. So we'll be getting in that river right there and hiking the Narrows. Okay, this is the beginning of the Narrows, heading into the canyons. As we go through the river, you see some people making their way across, headed to the canyons, and we are just about to join them. See you in a little bit. Alright, we're actually headed into the water. About to head upstream, and we'll actually be hiking upstream against the flow. And up ahead you can see some people up ahead of us. And we are now entering the water. If you're wondering about my phone, it's in a waterproof covering. But until I get my bearing, I'm going to put it away so I don't fall in the river with it. So we'll see you later. Okay, getting around to a bend, and you can see the water is pretty strong current, so you kind of got to fight your way through this. But we're down in a valley. There's some hikers behind us. So far so good. A couple of slips and trips, but no splashdowns. We're doing good. Okay, we're headed for a bend up here, and you can see up the canyon walls all the growth and the vegetation. And we've come from back there, gone over half a mile so far, and so doing pretty good. This is a beautiful hike. We're really enjoying it. Came around the corner and saw this waterfall here. And you can see the water coming from the top there, coming all the way down and flowing into the river. Wow. Very, very cool. Okay, that's just leaving me. Gotta go. Okay, we've come just over a mile to this point, and you can see the river takes a big bend around that corner. So we are just around the river bend. Leslie told me don't be singing Pocahontas, but we are. Bye. So this is around the river bend, heading towards this valley. And we just came back from around there, came around this corner, and now we're headed out that way. So coming to another bend, and we're really deep down the canyon. Look how high up the canyon wall is. And we're just deep in the canyon down here. As we walk through the river, see some of the remnants of a flash flood, which they do have here today. The warning is possible, which means that we're okay. They give you a warning before you go in, from possible to probable. So we're okay. But beautiful scene. Okay, the sun's coming out, and we just come around this corner in the river to see the sun shining on the face of that mountain. And we're probably about 2 miles. And there's Leslie over there waiting for me. We're doing this is a great hike. We're really enjoying it. Well, looks like we're headed to the section that gives its name the Narrows. As you can see, the valley narrows as we keep going down the river. And so Great, interesting landscape. So we're headed towards the narrow parts and see what it looks like when we get there. Okay, we're headed down, I guess, Wall Street, and it's really, really narrow through here. Thus, the Narrows. We are hiking the Narrows. So we're down in a canyon where it's really narrow, and they say there's some parts where you can reach up and touch with your hands. Oh, that rock there. Okay, so we just heard someone say that this is not where the actual Narrows is, but it's a nice looking area though anyway.
It's just really close. Yeah.
So we're gone in the Narrows, making our way up the river. Look how all the walls are, and they've gone from red to a old gray black. Like somebody covered in charcoal. So we're in the narrow part of the Narrows. So we're on our way back now, going downriver, which seems to be a little harder than going upriver because it's really pushing you. It's hard to see the rocks. It's been a wonderful and beautiful hike. I didn't think I'd enjoy being in the water for 6 miles, but actually I really did enjoy it. I wanted to be in the water rather than the times we got out to hike. So it's been a lot of fun. So gotta work a little harder to get back, but it's a good hike. So this is the view coming back. You didn't get to see this big wall as the river travels down. So we're about maybe halfway back. And it's going good. So look at the clouds down there. It's almost 12 o'clock. And these are people just starting the hike. And again, this is another example of why Leslie and I get up at 5:45, get out here and start early so we can really enjoy peaceful nature. Yeah, we like it early. So, as you can see, we're finishing up here. And I see hundreds of people are just starting. It's about 12 o'clock. We went about 6 miles hiking all the way through the river, just like these people are starting to do. And it was a good hike. I didn't want to hike miles and miles through water, but I really enjoyed it. Beautiful scenery through the canyon. Very tricky, slippery, but good hike overall. And that's the Narrows at Zion National Park.